Hey guys, this is Mike, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking to you about prayer in this battle that we have with food, or maybe any other addiction or struggle that you're having. But being able to fight under the authority and the power of God, and especially using this incredible weapon that God has given us called prayer. So anyway, the scripture that I want to use as the backdrop for all this is 1 Corinthians 10:13. Here's what it says. It says, "No temptation has seized you except what is common to man, and God is faithful. He'll not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it." Pretty amazing truths all the way through this verse. First of all, no temptation has seized us except what's common to man. We are not alone in this struggle. Every human being on the planet deals with temptation. And so our struggle is not unique, and we're not by ourselves. But here's what I love about it. It says that God is faithful. And in this journey, the thing that I can tell you 100% that has been 100% true is that God has always been faithful. God has always kept his word. God has always done his part. And so I don't have to worry about God's faithfulness. It's my faithfulness that gets me in trouble. It's my lack of faithfulness, actually, that gets me in trouble. And so, but that's what we're going to be praying for, right? That's what we're going to be praying through. That's why we're learning how to fight this battle. And so, anyway, God is faithful. He's going to keep his promise. Don't worry about that. And here it is. And here's a faithful promise from the Lord. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. Isn't that amazing? The fact that God has promised us, and he is faithful, remember, he has promised us that we are not going to endure any kind of temptation that is unbearable for us, that we can't handle, okay? And so if we're being tempted, that means God has seen that we can overcome this. And he knows that it's not the overcoming by our own strength and willpower. We know where that gets us. But it's knowing and having confidence in who he is and what he has done, that he allows and he sees victory in us. So by the very fact that we're being tempted means God is showing us, listen, I've seen victory for you. I know victory for you. That's why I'm still allowing this temptation, because you can beat this under my strength, under my authority. That's powerful, man. That's awesome. And then he says this, here about this, but when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can stand up under it. Meaning that in every single temptation, God provides an escape route. He provides a door. And all we have to do is stand up under it. Take the escape route. You think through the last temptation that you had, regardless of what it was, whether it's food or not. And think about whether you did it or not, whether you failed the temptation or whether you fought it off. Think about the escape route. Think about the door that God gave you. You either took it or you didn't. In every temptation, he provides a way out. He provides a way to stand up under it so that we're not doomed to fall into that temptation. He provides a way out. So we've got to pray and ask God to help us with that. So here, let me give you just sort of a basic prayer. And this is my prayer. I mean, it may be very basic to you, but this is my prayer very simply, every single day. God, I'm going to eat food today. And I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to eat lunch, I'm going to eat supper, and probably have some snacks. And God, in every one of those meals, every opportunity that I have to eat, I'm either going to honor you or I'm going to give in to a lack of discipline, a lack of self-control. I'm either going to glorify you or my flesh. And God, I pray you'd help me to glorify you. And Lord, when I'm tempted to blow it, when I'm tempted to mess up, Lord, I pray that you would show me the way out. Show me the way that you've provided and help me to stand up under it. Give me the strength to take the way out. Give me the strength to see the door, to go through it, and to be faithful in that. And so, God, I want to surrender everything to you today, including this addiction to food. Lord, don't let it rule over me. Lord, you win this battle in my life today. Help me to be faithful, to exercise, to eat right, to drink right, and to get rest, and to rest in you. That's going to be my everyday prayer. It may not be exactly word for word every single day, but it's going to be that idea, those ideas and those principles through the Word. I'm going to be praying that every single day, and I'm going to see the victory that God provides in that. But making a dedicated time, in a dedicated place to make sure that I'm praying that prayer. Maybe not just once a day, maybe a few times in the day, but for sure going to start my day out like that. So I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you a little bit of direction in your prayer life regarding food. Love you. I'm going to get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.